Hello everybody, this is Optibotimus again with my video review of the the deluxe class Scorponok figure. Now this is going to be a very quick review. It's unlike my other ones, going to be just a one part because I can show you the transformation, the description, everything in one video. It's not going to take me too terribly long to be able to do this, fella. As you can see, Scorponok is very large for display, for just comparison purposes. Here's Scorponok. This is Ironhide. Well, the front part of Ironhide, I guess. As you can see, he's very large, which is the only problem that I really have with this figure. His size is much too big. He completely breaks the continuity, I guess, I don't know if that's a word, but the whole scale thing. It's not very, if you're going to play with this, in terms of playability, he's got none. It's not very enjoyable to play with, just because he doesn't mesh scale-wise with any of the other guys. He's huge. Scorponok is supposed to be just a little bit bigger than a human, if I recall correctly from the movie itself. He basically just goes around terrorizing people. That's what he basically is. In terms of, let me give you a brief description. He's got a couple different sets of pinchers here, which are very articulating. You can move them in a variety of ways. But the gimmick on this is they rotate. Let me see if I can do that slow enough for the camera to catch it. I'm doing it real slow, but it can go really fast. By moving them along the ground, you get them to do that little action. That's pretty much the gimmick. In terms of the way he looks very, very impressive. I like the way he looks. For display purposes, he's a very good toy. I bought this in the 2-pack that comes, I believe it's called the Desert Attack. He comes with this fella, as well as Blackout, which I'll be doing a review of eventually. This one's just very quick, so I decided to do this one. As you can see, his eyes are a reddish orange, more towards the red side. Not too bad. Right here, you can barely make it out. Right where my finger is, a little black spot, is the Decepticon symbol, which looks really good. There's different wording and stuff on here. It says rescue, no step. Almost looks, I mean, he designed to kind of look like he's a machine. That's all he really is. Just a pure hybrid killing machine. The feet themselves are a little articulating, not too much. They go up and down, side to side, not too much. Poseability is not that much. You just set him there. Boom, he's posed. That's about it. His arms are very articulating. They move up and down. They rotate in and out at the elbows. The hands up here, the claws, if you line them up, as you can see, there's a tab right there where if you line up the claws, it fits. Now don't. Now it does. If you extend those back, you can open his claws, which on my figure is a little bit tough, but now his claws are opened while his other one remains closed, like so. I would assume that's for the guns that are in here. In the movie, he shoots rockets or something of the sort through these different looking panels that you see there. So we're going to put those back down. Overall, the way that this figure looks, very nice. I really enjoy how he looks. Like I said, very good for posability. His head moves up and down, but that's about it. His tail has 1, 2, 3 joints that you can You can coil, recoil. The thing that he has right here, some people don't understand this, but in the film, oh, it also spins. Let me see here. It also twists at the tip. What a lot of people don't understand, I saw somebody who did a review of this, but didn't understand why this part here doesn't fully shoot out, because it didn't show that it shot in the movie. It showed as reaching out, grabbing a military man, and throwing them all around. It basically just, you push this button, and it extends. My hand was in the way, so let me try that again. It might go a little too fast for the camera, but boom, just like so. That's designed to spear somebody. It doesn't. That's as far as it can go. So it really can't reach out and grab somebody like it would show in the movie. It also rotates here, going underneath. You'll see why that's important later on when I show you how to transform blackout. So let me show you the transformation. This is really simple. These legs, pull them out. That's all you do. Rotate them down. Make sure that the tail is tucked in. Let me put the camera up a little bit. Make sure the tail is tucked in like so. Stand him up. Put his arms down. Put his head down. And there you have Scorponok in his robot mode. Very simple, as I said before. That's why this is only going to be a one-part video. But in terms of the way this looks, I have no complaints or anything about this figure, simply because he never transformed into a robot in the movie, so we don't really know what he's supposed to look like. I guess this is about it. But I just leave him in his regular scorpion-looking mode. So again, Scorponok as a robot. Woo! Hands up! Look, I'm cheering. Yay, me! Rah, rah, rah! Do 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 do! Head back up. Flip the legs. Tuck them in there. Boom! Scorponok. Alternate mode. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. As easy as it is. I'm going to combine the two. In terms of my rating, I'm not going to display him in a robot mode more than likely. But overall, the overall appearance of this, I have to give a 8 out of 10, knocking off the points because of his size. It doesn't mesh with the overall scale of the rest of the figures, which I think have been pretty good so far. In terms of this fella, like I said, 8 out of 10. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen, my video review of the deluxe class Scorponok figure from the Transformers movie. Stay tuned for more fantastic videos, and you guys have yourself a fantastic afternoon.